Welcome back to self-love. For the last 2 days I didn't make any videos, kind of busy doing other things, but today I want to talk about loving yourself enough to watch what you put in your mouth. You are what you eat. You can eat healthily in front of people, and in your private area you eat a lot of junk. It will eventually show in your body. Putting on weight does not necessarily mean that you eat more than other people. It just means that sometimes you're eating the wrong things, and probably sometimes you're not watching the quantity that you're eating. When it comes to food, we can all do better. And skinny does not necessarily mean healthy, and fat does not necessarily mean unhealthy. There are a lot of people who have a lot of flesh in them, but they are probably healthier than smaller people. So the point I'm trying to make is, let us all watch what we eat, because it is not just for you to look outwardly beautiful, presentable, but it's also because of your health. We have to be health conscious, especially as you grow older. The older you get, you realize that you need to eat a lot healthier in order to stay healthier and fit. When I came to the US, the very first day I came to the US, my sister-in-law looked at me and said, "Oh, you looking small, but I give you 2 years, you will be like the rest of us," because she was a big woman. And I would say 12 years later, I'm probably about 5 pounds bigger than when I came to the US. So it is not the food that's sold in the US, is how you use the food that is here. I have traveled to many countries and I have realized that every country has good and bad food. And the bad food is not necessarily because the food is bad, but it is how it is prepared, the ingredients that are used in preparing the food. If you put too much salt in your food, or too much sugar, or fry the food, you make the food unhealthy. But if you steam your food, bake your food, and eat your food raw, you have a healthier version of the same food. So it's important for us to watch how we prepare our food, the kind of food we are eating: whole grain protein, lean protein for that matter, legume, a lot of vegetable and fruits. It goes a long way. About 5 years ago, I went to visit one of my friend's sister. When I met her, she was probably she wore about size 16 in dress size. So I had not seen her for like 2 years. So I called her and I said, "I haven't seen you in a while. I just want to come check on you." She's like, "I'm home." And when I went over there and she opened the door, I almost passed out. This lady had so lost weight. She was 62 at the time, and she looked around size 8 and 10, but she looked physically good. And I asked her, I said, "Ma'am, what did you do? Are you sick?" She's like, "Oh no, on the contrary, I'm very healthy now." Said, "All I did was I cut down on the quantity of food I ate. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I eat a lot of nuts. That keeps me full, and I drink a lot of water." This lady has kept that weight off. She was on 6 different medication that she took every day of her life. But when I met her that day, she said the doctors had taken her off 5 of those medications, and they were thinking about taking her off the 5th one because she didn't need it. When she had her health issues, she had diabetes, she had high cholesterol, she had high blood pressure. so she had to take all these medications. But because she changed the way she ate, she was taken off all these medications. So we are really what we eat, because when you eat right, you're healthy. When you eat poorly, it shows on your body. It is not about size. Yeah, it is. The size is important, because the way you wear your dress, it's easier for you to find good clothes and wear them easily, other than when you are bigger. Your self-confidence, when you're physically fit and looking good, your confidence is a lot higher than when you've put on weight and you're looking uncomfortable. You have a lot more energy when you're eating healthy. So it is to our advantage for us to take time. This is the only body we have. This is the only life that we have. It is our responsibility to take care of ourselves. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You cannot hide in your private area and eat unhealthily, and then in public you pretend like you don't eat that much or you eat healthily. You cannot deceive yourself. You are deceiving yourself and nobody else. This life that we live, some people say you're going to die from something. Yeah, but the way you die too matters. Do you want to die in the hospital in pain, groaning and mourning, or you want to sleep on your bed one day and just check out? Do you want to be walking short distances and you're out of breath, or you want to walk in agile? Do you want to be able to play with kids when you come across them, or you want to like run away from them because you don't want them to mess with you and cause you to get out of breath? The way you live your life matters, and it all starts with what you put in your mouth. It takes a lot of discipline to live healthily, but it is so much worth it. Let us make that little effort to just change what we eat. It does not mean cut away everything you like, but make sure that you are incorporating a lot of healthy food into your diet. And how you cook it too matters. What you put into it too matters. Cut a lot of those the sugar and the salt. Drink a little more water. Well, this is all I have for today. Hope it helps somebody. I hope we motivate each other, get accountability partners, so that we hold each other responsible for how we eat. If you like this video, like it, dislike it, comment, and keep encouraging. Have a good day and God bless.